Hi there, it's Charlie again, and welcome back to another big update for Big Ambitions. Did you guys think we were forgetting about you? Took us a little longer this time, but we're getting on some really cool things. This is update 0.4, and it is all about optimization. First thing, AI behavior rewrite. EA.4 brings another big update to our AI behavior system. The changes honestly are too many to mention, but one thing a lot of you have been asking for is now been fixed. Customers are now already spawned when you enter a business. Next up, let's just talk about some general optimizations. We've been hard at work trying to do some crucial performance and optimization work to ensure that we can continue to expand the game in future updates. First, we have lowered the maximum video memory consumption from 6.1 gigabytes down to 4.2. This will heavily reduce crashes for players on low-end systems. Additionally, we have improved general memory consumption and garbage collection, which eliminates memory leaking and a lot of the lag spikes experienced when driving around the city. Lastly, we specifically optimize performance at night. You'll no longer see large drops in FPS at night. This is but a small bit of the optimizations we've done in this update, so hopefully you'll all experience better and more stable frames per second. Oh, also just a really small, nice improvement here. The game no longer freezes when shutting down. Isn't that neat? We've also gone in and improved the loading of large save games. As an example, some players would have to wait more than like 11 minutes to load their 125 plus business save game. Well, that takes like 47 seconds now, and we'll continue to improve on this in the future. All right, everybody likes shiny things, so let's talk about a new shiny thing that we're bringing in. You guys know that we like to have new business types brought in with these updates, and this time, it's a fancy electronics store. The business type allows you to sell smartphones, smartwatches, and headphones. But remember, these are really high-value products, so you're gonna need state-of-the-art security. Make sure you're on that. Next up, this one's nifty for you veterans. I think you're gonna enjoy it. This is vehicle handling and lane keeping assist. A lot of players have been a little frustrated with the handling of vehicles in the game, and there's good reason for that. Crashing your brand new luxury car is not cheap. Well, in EA.4, we have completely recalibrated all vehicles, focusing on drivability and safety. We've implemented a new lane assist feature that will slightly adjust your direction in your lane to kind of keep you in there, just like modern cars do in the real world. Now, this will most likely only be noticeable for players coming from an earlier version of the game. So if you're brand new to the game, hey, welcome. You're going to start with this feature, and I think you're going to like it. Next up, bug fixing. In our continuous efforts to prepare the game for future new content, the team has been squishing lots and lots of bugs. In fact, we've squished nothing less than 174 in this version of the game, all reported by you through our in-game bug reporter. So thank you for helping us, and let's keep them coming. Also in this update, we've got a new emoji system that makes it easier for you to recognize feelings and emotions from both your customers and your own player character. Next up, this one's going to be nice for those of you who maybe haven't visited the game in a while. Up until now, you could only continue your save games between one version update. So that meant that if you skipped one of our updates, your save game would just be unsupported. With EA.4, we have rewritten the compatibility system so that it can now upgrade your save games no matter what version you played on last, both now as well as into the future. So in other words, it just works now. Next is an office demand revamp. A lot of you guys have been struggling to keep your office-based businesses running, and with 0.4, we have rebalanced the numbers behind the scenes, so hopefully it makes it a little bit easier for you. So that's all we got for you today in Update 4. I know this might seem like a smaller update, but a lot of this behind-the-scenes stuff and optimizations take a considerable amount of time and resources to do, and I think it's going to overall really improve the experience for all of you. Before we end, though, we want to give you a quick sneak peek at what's coming in 0.5. Rivals. Yeah, that's right. You won't be alone in the city anymore. 4 voice-acted and competent rivals will come to town only to mess with your plans of becoming the biggest tycoon. Currently planned for release in March of 2024. Remember, we're having our updates kind of spread out a little bit more now. So here are our first 4 rivals, including a short snippet so that you can hear how they sound.
Well, well. Look who's trying to play the big shot.
I've got my eyes on your top talent, Sugar.
Prices crashing like a sinking ship.
Good luck keeping your business afloat. It's gonna be a wild ride, mein Liebling.
Finally, I strongly recommend checking out the full announcement on Steam, as that contains a lot of additional changes that didn't make it into this video. We hope that you'll enjoy this much more stable version of Big Ambitions the next time you sit down to play. Thank you so much for your support thus far, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.